right. What do you guys say that we after 4 months of an 4-month absence, how about we play a little bit of Deep Fear on the Sega Saturn? I've got the Deep Fear OST going on right now, and it's actually quite nice. I've been sitting here listening to it for way too long, trying to troubleshoot all the issues. You guys have no idea what I've been doing for the last couple hours getting this thing all set back up, because apparently I broke everything. So yeah. Anyway, no further delay. Let me turn off the lights. Let me kill the music. Turn on the Saturn, and let's get rolling. But welcome back, Kiba, Blossom.
We're actually gonna use this for
yes.
the way you did too.
Thanks, Kiba.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? Somebody actually subscribed? But yeah, anyway, I've been wanting to get back into streaming. I'll kind of give everybody the rundown as to what I've been up to and why I haven't been streaming, and then we'll get into the game, and hopefully the game will be fun. It looks like it's gonna be fun, so we'll see. If there's any problems, can't hear me, can hear me too loud, game's too loud, music's too loud, let me know, I'll fix it. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the lights here and turn on the console. Here we go. Let's see here. I need to bring up chat in another window. Pop this bad boy out. All right. I think this has a cinematic that's going to play. We'll just go ahead and let it play, and then I'll kind of explain what's been going on and what the future holds.
Everyone on base, until instructions are given, do not make a sound. Stop all construction work. I repeat, do not make a sound. This is not a drill.
Look at this 90s cinematic. Fantastic. So for pretty much anybody out there who's watching, pretty good chance you kind of know what this game is. It is a Resident Evil clone made by Sega. During the RE1, RE2 era, I think probably around RE2, I want to say. And this is kind of their version of Resident Evil, and it takes place on a ship. And there's actually quite a few pretty cool mechanics that are involved with it, apparently. It can also use, and I am using it, a Sega analog controller. And instead of having tank controls, I'll actually be able to control my character like a normal modern character, which was kind of novel for the time. So that's actually pretty cool. Hopefully it'll make everything a little bit less frustrating. Anyway, part of the reason why I hadn't been streaming for so long is that I was streaming two to four times a week, and it was taking up a lot of time that I needed to be basically kind of doing rehab, because I hurt my back many years ago, got it finally diagnosed proper, and I just needed to basically take time to... It takes a while to do rehab stuff, and I was in the gym all the time, still am, and I figured that since I'm going to TwitchCon at the end of this month, that I'll just start streaming again a little bit, because things have progressed really well. My back is almost back to, I'd say it's almost like 90% of what it should be. So yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming. I basically was just kind of taking care of myself. I had too many things that I want to do, and something had to give, and that was streaming. But I will be streaming more going forward, so it won't be completely consistent for a little while, but the goal is to get there. I also have a retro tank showing up at the end of the month or next month, and that should help out things dramatically, because I have a lot of tech issues switching between consoles sometimes, and it's super annoying to deal with, and of course I just don't want to deal with it, and that should solve most of those problems. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, Kiba. Got to take care of myself first, and then hopefully I'll be able to take care of fun stuff like this later.
Everyone on base. Until instructions
Blossom,
are given,
yeah, I'm not sure
do
about
not
that.
Make a sound. Stop all construction work. I repeat.
I'll show you how the game kind of works with both control schemes, because you can swap between them. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there were actually different categories. You can't do, there's a back dodge that you can do with tank controls that you can't do with the analog, but you move faster with analog anyway, so you don't really need it. Blossom, it's pretty much going to be a thing. I have a lot of scar tissue. I had a couple different herniations that were sitting on a bundle of nerves, and a couple of discs that had been ripped multiple times, and so I have a lot of scar tissue, and it was just no bueno. And I very slowly have kind of worked up for, because before I had just issues like basically I could walk around and look like a normal human being, but I didn't feel like a normal human being, and I couldn't do anything really. Now I can go and run a marathon, pretty much lift weights, do all kinds of stuff. So I might not ever be 100% again, but I'm damn close, so I can live with that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I was an athlete growing up pretty much my entire life, so it's been pretty rough not being able to even just go play basketball or go, like, you know, throw a football around with people, or even go like hit a golf ball without like worrying about my back like being able to not walk for 4 weeks. So yeah. But anyway, that's my story. I know it's a real cool story Bob moment, but that's the reason why I haven't been streaming. And yeah, so, but in the spirit of Halloween, October in general, I decided I wanted to stream some kind of like cool horror-ish game, and this is the one I came up with. Oh, another cool thing about this game is this game was only released in Japan with mostly English, which most people, like, if they do own this game, they own that one because it's cheap. And you can still play through it because most of it's in English. However, there was a PAL version release that is in full English, but that one's like stupid expensive. However, there was an NTSC North American release made but never released, and that's what this version is. So that's actually pretty cool. Hopefully it's not like an early version, has bugs or anything like that, but if it does, well, we'll just have to get through it. But I've seen it completed on YouTube. I was actually worried that you couldn't complete it, but you definitely can. So anyway, let's get this thing started. Never heard of this? Yeah, a lot of people have not, because it didn't come out here, and of course the Saturn isn't the most well-known video game console out there either, so.
Not make a sound. This is not a drill.
All right, let's see what we got here. I believe we have an options menu. I fired it up early just to make sure. See, I don't know what this enemy search means. I'm going to turn it on. Not sure what this means. I do have, oh, by the way, if anybody is interested, I had the manual, right? Yeah. Yeah, Saturn spines are sexy. Saturn just cases in general. Like they took the Sega CD look and then just kind of updated it for the Saturn, and they look really good. Hey Kilmer, what's going on, buddy? If anybody can tell me let's see if I can actually find it in the manual here. Enemy search. Okay, so the manual doesn't have anything about enemy search. I don't know what it is. We're gonna turn it on. Off by default. We're going to turn it on, see what happens. I probably just end up turning the game into hard mode. That's okay. Fancy logo is fancy. Turn it up a little bit on my end so I can hear. It looks like some sort of capsule. I was about to say, that did not look like a very big parachute. Okay, so some capsule that came back from space. I wonder if it hits the ocean here.
Pacific Standard Time, 18 hours and 37 minutes. An unidentified flying object emitting a regulatory signal crashed into the Pacific Ocean. This is Rainbird. Eldridge, do you read? This is Eldridge.
Listen to this music.
Floating object discovered. Thought to be part of the cage. Point N17158. Roger, Rainbird. Did the cage sink to the bottom? That's very possible. Rainbird, drop a buoy at the point and come back. We'll have the Seahawks go. Roger.
This is a very cool intro. I'm digging it. Oh, we hunt for Red October now. One ping only. This is a very terrible John Connery impression. Oh, we got some dudes in some scuba gear. Obscure indie anime film called Ghost in the Shell. Alright, so we got an underwater rig here, it seems like. Had some people come down to it. So this is maybe a little bit like that movie The Abyss. I wonder if The Abyss came out before this. I think it did. I want to say The Abyss came out like 89, 90? Stella. It's a good beer. This guy's name is John Mayer, by the way. He's 28 years old.
Chief!
You don't have to yell, Mookie. I can hear you just fine.
It's an emergency! Sharon's drowning in the E-pool! Come quickly!
I'm right above you. I'll be right there.
Hurry, Chief!
I've also heard the voice acting in this game is actually not terrible. At least not RE terrible. Which might actually make it worse because the cheesy RE acting is fucking fantastic. Alright, here we go. So, I'm gonna take a look at the old manual here and see what the buttons do. Make sure I know what I'm doing. During play, D-pad moves character. I'm using the analog stick, so start pauses the game. A and C are select, search, open, and attack. And activate only when you draw a weapon by pressing button R. Okay, so you have to press the R button first. And dash is hold B. X is a display screen. Y is display floor map screen. Z is use set item. Wow, they're using all the buttons here. And L is display current location. So yeah, they actually use every button on the controller for this. So that's kind of... Let's go ahead and keep that up for now. Yeah, right, Blossom. Man, I actually loved the Symphony of the Night voice acting back in the day because I got that game when I was a kid, and I loved it because it was so cheesy, and that was back before everybody loved horrible stuff like that because it was cheesy. All right, let's see if I can. The picture of Stella. Her smile never seems to change. Aw, she's a cutie. Wait. Wow. Okay, so you can change screens real easily here. Climb down the ladder. No, let's explore the room first. All right. So, I have to remember, like, when I change screens, I can't keep holding the same direction. That's one thing with the tank controls, is you keep holding that direction and you'll just keep going up through the screens. Where with this, it looks like I'm gonna have to pay attention. So this lets me run around. That's cool. There's a picture. When I enlisted on the SEAL team, it's been 2 years since I was discharged. Huh. Was it an honorary discharge? What kind of discharge are we talking about here? Can I go through this door? I can. Okay, so it's telling me where I'm going. Oh boy, I wonder if I'm gonna... I have graph paper here to make maps if I need to. Okay, so leaving an area does take a little bit of time. We're gonna explore this a little bit because it looked like there might be some story. So, guy was in the Navy SEALs, and he's now the... what was he... I don't know, not captain, he was something, chief. They call him chief. He's chief of something, probably security, I'm assuming. Yeah, Symphony of the Night. Hey, Marcy! Just mash buttons, I heard that works. Here, I'm gonna do a quick impression of Marcy. Oh god, Lawrence, oh god, why'd you kill me for the 300th time, Lawrence? Here's the Marcy special too. God, Symphony of the Night was so good. Even we're gonna get Marcy to play the shit out of that game. We should just take over Retro Night and keep donating until she finishes the game. Oh, you're not being attacked, Marcy. You calm down. Alright. It's a fireproof suit for the ERS. I'm assuming that's Emergency Rescue Service. Dang it. Yeah, I have to really pay attention on screen transition. It's the AS. It only operates in case of an emergency. I wonder what AS stands for. Air system. Oh, this is how you save. Nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save here. I have no system memory apparently, but luckily I have a save card, so that's fine. What we have here, the schedule of the emergency rescue system is written or service. March 29th, rescue drill. March 30th, fire drill. Okay. What we have here, first aid kit. Awesome. Wait, is it just gonna keep telling me I obtained one? How many of these do I get? Do I just get one? Let's see, how does this work? Item. I have first aid kit, resuscitation kit, air grenade, hostile RGK takeover. Yeah, that's right. Retro Game Night is ours, Kiva. Symphony of the Night will be played through its entirety. So I have a count of 6, max of 8. So that means I'm gonna do this 2 more times, and now let's check our items. And there we go. We have 8. Nice. Okay, so that kit has as many as you can hold. That's awesome. That's good information to know. Okay, looks like we have a map. TCD area. Oh boy, this map does not look like it's going to be that helpful. Why would you want to do that, Blossom? The game's awesome. I mean, I honestly can't like hold it against you for donating to the cause, but still. Okay, so we have the air unit, the apartment area, CCD area, Connection park area, network area, okay, energy area, gondola, junk area. Okay, there's a lot of areas in this place. It's a little hard to scroll through with the analog stick. It likes to skip over. That's fine. All right, what do we have? File? What does file do? File does nothing right now. Do I have any weapons? Do not have any weapons yet. And this is the picture of Stella. This is my waifu for lifeu for this game. It is awesome, but I'll have to give Marcy a break. There won't be any break needed. Symphony at Night is just a flat good game. Alright, let's go ahead and climb down the ladder and see where we go. So this is CCD area 2F to CCD area first floor. Pool. Alright, so we're gonna go check out this pool area. Chief! Oh.
Chief!
We got somebody hurt or dead? Oh, or
What's going
faking.
April Fools!
Dicks.
Did you forget it's April Fool's Day?
You know, we don't have time for these fun and games.
Sorry, Chief.
You know, we
Moving around the big
don't have
table
time for
have
these
been
fun
kinda
games,
stuffy
you know.
lately. So,
Brr.
I had to play a joke before going crazy.
What do you mean, stuffy?
You were just transferred here a week ago, so you may not have noticed, but it's been especially stuffy lately. The Army people have been really uptight.
Alright, so whoever said this game did... Oh.
Switch off Seafox automatic pilot system and adjust the blast.
Roger. Seafox automatic pilot system off.
Seafox, play ball. This time Mermaid may be waiting for you.
Yeah, I wish. If only they were real mermaids.
Yeah, definitely.
What was that?
Seriously?
Hey, stop!
Oh.
Seafox, do you read me? Seafox, what's wrong?
Oh. What's going on here? The sub's gonna take off? Yeah, exactly, Blossom. Oh god, are they gonna take out the facility with the sub? Oh shit! Oh boy. Well, that's gonna mess some stuff up. That ain't gonna buck out easy.
Seafox has crashed into the Navy area. Damage unknown.
Oh boy, I wonder if we get to go over and explore the submarine too at some point.
Attention please. Would ERS John Mayer immediately report to the CCD area deck room? I repeat, would ERS
Chief,
John
I think
Mayer
they need you.
immediately report
That was
to
his
the
emergency call.
CCD
I wonder
area
what
deck room?
happened.
I'd better go.
Hey, Chief! You got a cold?
You could say that.
John, take care of yourself.
Thanks.
What the fuck was that? Like, just out of nowhere. Chief, you got a cold? All right, so yeah, whoever said this game had good voice acting, not so sure about that, but as Blossom mentioned, the kind of self-aware nature of it, definitely, I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. Yeah, whoever directed him to just like start like coughing or whatever. Of course, it is funny. One thing when I was testing this game earlier, if you leave him sit idle, he'll sit there and he'll sneeze like every like 30 seconds. So he might be sick with something. Who knows? Whee! Super into shmups lately. Remember to get Prehistoric Isle 2 because you... Dude, I picked up, Blossom, I picked up Prehistoric Isle 2 on the Switch eShop because it just came out. And for about a week straight, I finished that game like 3 times a day. I just love that game for whatever reason. And yeah, it's fun. The Saturn here has a bunch of really good shmups. I've been thinking about doing like a Saturn shmup day. Seasick. Ah, Kiba. Get out of here. Yeah, dude, the Switch has picked up so many awesome titles, especially Neo Geo stuff, but a lot of other stuff as well. So it's been pretty good for a lot of companies to put kind of niche titles on for pretty cheap too. I think it costs like $6, so not horrible. E-pool to passageway. I don't think this is where we came in. So we're in passageway here. Wasn't paying attention to see if needed to go in anywhere or go anywhere in specific. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to pick that up. I have Thunder Force 4 here. I should just play, well, the Saturn version, but the Switch is just so darn handy because it's just like, you know, it's there. So weapons locker, you need the weapon card. Okay, so we need to find a weapon card somewhere. What does this do? Regulator charger. If you have a regulator, you could replenish the air. Okay, so if we start having air issues, I do know that air, oxygen and water levels play heavily into this game. So have to keep that in mind. Where are we at? CCD first floor storage. I'm actually gonna write that down. First floor storage has weapons locker. Let's see, what is it called? CCD area. Doesn't stay up. 1F storage. Has weapons locker and regulator. Regulators, mount up. Awesome. It's funny, when I was younger, I used to not, because I had so much time to just wander around. But as I became an adult and found out how good notes are for tons of stuff, I, you know, just kind of naturally do it in games now. I never did when I was younger. I did that all during Fear Effect, and it helped me out tremendously. Got some interesting transition times. Okay, so you can go around the corner there. Boy, this is going to take some memorization. I think eventually you'll be running through these hallways enough. You'll just kind of know everything. Go to second floor. No, we don't want to do that yet. Oh. What's going on, bud? We're inspecting this area lock. We may need to repair it. Okay. So I don't know how that plays in anything. God dang it. Need to watch out for that, because they put you right at the cusp. Like if I accidentally just barely touch that way, I'll go through. Okay, that goes to second floor. Go back around here. Dang, I did it again. And Morrowind. Did Morrowind require a lot of notes? I never did play them. I only played I played like 34 hours of Skyrim, but Skyrim, everything's just up on your map. Alright, so it looks like we don't need to go this way quite yet unless we want to go to the second floor. This goes right back up to where we were. Did these guys say anything else? Hurry to the deck. The deck's probably up on the second floor. Actually, hold on. I got a map. Let's see if there is a way to see second floor. there anything called the deck? Docking area, CCD area. This is where we're at right now. Apartment area is where I can climb up to. I don't think there was any other exits from the apartment area. So I probably do need to go back and... Oh, hey, look at that. Nice. This is that storage area I was just talking about. I need to remember this is the thing. Connection park area, weapons storage. Okay. You don't like the hand holding in Skyrim? Alright, we're gonna go back up here. And we'll make sure there isn't anything else up here. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Alright, so we'll go back. We'll go to the second floor. And we'll see where it takes us. Good thing this game has a run button. That makes me so happy. First floor passageway. And this leads... Okay, this leads to the storage. This is where I was at with the weapons locker and the regulator. And I can't get in. There was... It seemed like there was... I want to actually kind of check this out just a little bit again. It seemed like there was a way to go this way. Like, over here. According to the map. But maybe not. Or maybe it's this, you press this button and it opens the door that accesses the actual weapon locker, which I guess is probably more the case. Oh yeah, Skyrim has all kinds of crazy cool mods like that. Dude, did I go the right way? Oh, no, I didn't. That's the... I forgot about that. That's these games kind of in a nutshell. See, Fear Effect, when I played it, most of the areas were pretty open and there wasn't too many corridors where you could potentially get lost. And the story was pretty linear. So you're always heading towards your goal pretty much. Very little backtracking. And with these, it's more of like, they like their mazes. Yes, here we go. We have the second floor now, boys. Clancy's room. The door is locked. Okay, so we're still CCD area, but second floor is CCD area. I wonder what that 0 in the bottom right hand corner means. Conference room. Well, that sounds important. I like how there's stuff like around the walls and whatnot that you can go up to and just read. I've always liked that in games, as long as it's not like cumbersome. So this is kind of awesome. A schedule for next month's evacuation drill is posted. Same thing. Anything on these walls? See anything here? You obtained a report on freeze and preservation of humans. Wait, freeze and preservation of humans. That has to be a mistranslation. Reason preservation of humans. In 1973, the British Interplanetary Society announced Project Daedalus. This was a design study for sending a probe past Barnard's star, which is about 5.9 light years away, and in the constellation of Ophiuchus, whatever. In this project, a 54,500-ton spacecraft with huge pulse microfusion rockets set out on its 43-year trip to Barnard's star. Its cruising speed would reach 13% the speed of light after its 4th year away from our solar system. Nearly half a century is a long way to travel, especially for humans. Not only are food and maintenance important, the biggest problem is age. If a 20-year-old astronaut were to go up, he would be 70 by the time he reaches his destination. There is no guarantee he will be live that long. There have been reports of success in resurrecting life, though. In 1988, an American scientist was able to bring his pet dog's body temperature down to 10 degrees Celsius, stopping the dog's heart and brain, bringing the dog to a dead state. After 7 hours, he then brought the dog back to life by giving an electroshock. Similar types of experiments have succeeded on chimpanzees as well. However, the maximum time limit for these experiments was 7 hours. This experiment did show the possibility of cold sleep, but when it comes to a matter of decades and not hours, further studies will be needed. Atomic biology professor Steve W. O'Brien. Okay, so there's a little backstory there. Not sure why that's needed. We did see a space pod coming down, though, so not sure where this ties into that, because they would have had to like launch somebody. They go 50 years to someplace and then 50 years back, so it'd be a century later. So sometime in the 1800s they would have had to launch this dude. Let's see. Let me look at chat now. All RPG. Yeah, I agree. The RPGs would be kind of nice. I kind of look at it like when I played World of Warcraft, for example. Especially early World of Warcraft, there were just certain areas you just didn't go. Certain enemies in certain areas you just didn't go up against. There could be this patrol in an area that you're proper level, but this patrol is like, 40 levels higher than you, and you get destroyed by them because you were dumb and let the patrol catch you. And that's just always so much fun to me, because it's like, oh god, I screwed up, now I need to run, and you don't have that in a lot of games these days. Oh, hey, welcome, Gunstar. Yeah, dude, I am totally excited to play this. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so this should be a good time. Yeah, Blossom, I could not pronounce that. I'm typically okay at pronouncing most words, but that one, no, that was like, it was Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so there was a little bit of backstory. I'm not sure how that backstory will actually tie into the lore or story of the game, but I guess apparently there is, I wonder if that's how some of the creatures will come about. Like, they kept them under for more than 7 hours and they brought them back and then they didn't come back right. Something like that. Alright, so that was the conference room. We need to make our way towards, somewhere. The deck. They said the deck. Not sure where that is, but we'll keep exploring here. I think it went the wrong way. I think this is the door. Yeah, this is Clancy's room. It's locked. Yeah, dude. Okay, so I've been looking at Goodwill recently, and there was a bunch of mint Saturn games on there, including Albert Odyssey, there was a Dreamcast one for Cannon Spike, Dark Savior's on there. There's another one that's really rare, and then of course Panzer Dragoon Saga mint condition on Goodwill, and I was hoping nobody else had spotted it, and apparently a couple people at least have spotted it, because last I looked it was over $500. Usually Goodwill's pretty good at getting stuff a little cheaper than, like, say, eBay, but not for that particular thing. But yeah, it was a complete in box mint copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga, along with a bunch of other, like, kind of rare Saturn games and some rare Dreamcast games as well. I might actually pick up Dark Savior. It's not as expensive, and I want that one. Control deck. Hey, this is where we needed to go. Right on. Yeah, I've actually streamed a lot of Saturn games, partly because I'm just curious about them. I didn't see them growing up because, well, no, nobody I knew had a Saturn, sadly. Good console. This is actually one of my favorite consoles just to play. Oh, got a cutscene.
Mayor, we've got a serious situation.
What's the problem?
A while ago, the Sea Fox, which was just getting ready to depart, crashed into the Navy area.
Crash? What happened?
We don't know yet. I asked Dubois, the designer, to come too.
Oh, there's no problem with my Seafox system. No accident should have occurred. Oh!
We can't get through on the wireless to either the Sea Fox or the Navy area. We have no idea what's going on over there.
This is terrible. My masterpiece is ruined. Oh, what am I gonna do?
The rescue force has been contacted, but they can't make it for a while.
Do you want the ERS to go in?
The Navy area is top secret and out of your jurisdiction. But we don't have a choice. I want the ERS to go check it out in the Little Shark.
We're ready to leave anytime.
Dubois, the Navy area diagram.
The Navy area has an emergency pool which you can come out of.
First, find Dr. Weisberg. This is the top priority. Next, move the Navy area and connect it to the big table. That'll be all.
Copy.
Fine. I'll give this to you. It's the Navy area level 1 key. Get ready right away.
I'll do my best.
I don't want any word of this leaking out. There are civilians here. We don't want to start a panic.
Understood.
Alright, so I obtained some sort of key card. I wonder if that'll get me into the weapons locker. No, looks like it's just the Navy area. Dude, Dubois, that voice acting? Hell yeah, that is fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, some of the voice acting is actually good and other stuff is not very good, but in like a good way. Hey, Hitch. Well, the rolls in with the WTF. Welcome, dude. Yeah, old Dubois here. He's a pretty solid character. Oh, how can this happen? Someone must have set us up. Oh. It's a Navy area. I can see the stranded Sea Fox. Okay, so I think from what he's told us is we need to get into one of the little submersibles and get to the Sea Fox, find the doctor he mentioned, and then also hook up some cable, I'm assuming for like air. I think. I'm just going around pressing A on stuff to see if there's anything to find. Or anything to read. Just random picture of American flag on the wall. Okay. I'm still convinced it is cheese on purpose. Oh yeah, that voice was definitely directed like, hey, we need a little bit of non-seriousness in our game. Yeah, the English, the Japanese version of this game is very English friendly. Like I said earlier, I think some of you guys are just recently showed up. I'm actually playing the non-release North American version of this game, so it's slightly different than even the English PAL one. But supposedly it's complete bug-free, hopefully, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, I think I need to keep going this way, maybe. Or did I come from this way? If I came from this way, we're gonna go back. Okay, yeah, I think... Boy, I wish it actually said what the area was before you press the button. Because now we're going back into that conference room we've already been. So we need to go back the other way and keep exploring, see if we can get to the Navy area. A pixelated carrier. Yeah, carrier is another one that I've been wanting to play. Actually, I almost played it over this one, and then I just read too many solid comments about this. Oh, another cool thing is I am playing with the Sega Saturn 3D analog controller, and I have full 3D movement over my character, so I don't have to use tank controls. So instead of like playing like this, like RE style, I can actually play like a modern character, which is kind of nice. There are some downsides to it, however. You can accidentally go back and transition a scene real fast when the camera changes if you're holding down the button. Yes, so I can play like Marcy. It's Dubois' room. The door is locked. Oh man, I would love to see in Dubois' room. I mean, that dude, he's currently my favorite character. Emergency rescue service room. All right, this might actually have some good stuff in it. Hopefully this has the weapon card so we can go back down to the first floor and go get ourselves a wait, what? I think we've already been here. Oh! Yeah, we've already been here before. This is, we can go right back downstairs, here. So let's do that. Clip the little Dubois for you. Now is that Dubois himself, or is that me voice acting Dubois? All right, let's see what this bro has to say.
Sharon was worried that you were mad.
I'm not mad. More importantly, Mookie, how's the little shark?
Best conditions. Like the Yankees in '96. Why? What's up?
An accident in the Navy area. We're the first to go in.
You mean we get to go in and check out the Navy's secret weapons with our own eyes?
Hey, this is no joke, Mookie. You've got an important job to do. I'll fill you in later.
That acting.
Yes, sir.
His eyes are way too big. That kid's name is Mookie Carver. He is 20 years old. Alright, so it looks like I didn't need to use that card anywhere yet that I got.
Okay, Mookie, let's slide on into home.
Hurry up and get out, Mookie.
That was a little awkward.
Where's the key, Chief?
You mean this?
Thanks. I'll go first. Can't wait to get a look at the top secret weapons.
Can't wait to get a look at the top secret weapons. Ride the little shark. No. Okay, so we could go back if we wanted to, but the only thing we had access to was that weapons locker and the regulator, which we don't really seem to need quite yet. Let's explore around just a little bit. At 47 in the top corner, I'm assuming that's going to be... I have no clue what that is. It went down to 46, so I don't know if there's some sort of like expiring, like some sort of timer. Oh god. Down to 18 seconds. What is this? Oxygen circulation system is broken. Activate the AS or else it's going to be tough. Air system. Oh. Ah, okay, this is basically a tutorial trying to like show you that you need to take care of the air in the areas. Ooh. Ah, okay, so you have to go back and hit the button every once in a while. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save our game here. So that's how that works. So you have your own personal air supply, which looks like it's gonna be like an HP bar, pretty much. You mean Grump. God, that Grump emote is just so good, Marcy. Alright, let's follow Mookie. Let's see what he has for us. Can't quite tell. In some games, you never know if there's like a door or something. It looks like this one's not too bad about it. Fear Effect was horrible about that. It's a refrigerator. The door is locked. All right, Mookie, let's go in. See some of these top secret weapons. Boy, Mookie better
slow,
not die.
Chief. I didn't think you were that old.
Didn't think you were that old. Dude, you're 8 years younger than he is. Fucking Reaper's line. It's in the refrigerator. I'm assuming that's some pop culture reference to something that I don't know. No, John Mayer there is 28 years old. Mookie. Oh wait, I get it. You say he's younger than what it states in the manual.
Hey, you okay?
I'm dumb. I'm a little slow, Kiba.
Kill me, please.
Ooh.
What?
Kill me, please.
Okay. Bang. Oh boy.
What's this?
Mookie, I do believe it is not a good thing. The hell? An arrow just shoot out the side of his head? Oh. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, I'm gonna need to clip that. Okay, so I just got a gun. I think I have to hit right. You've obtained a Glock 17. Nice. Okay, that was easy. Can I loot anything on him? Is there anything to loot? Okay, so we're gonna go back here real quick and go take care of the air situation. Door's locked. You need a level 1 Navy key. I have the level 1 Navy key. Alright, we're gonna go back this way, I guess. And, well, what's in here? No. Nope. Ah, dang it. There we go. I might be going the wrong way. Or maybe I didn't.
Let's go back, Chief. This is bad.
We haven't finished our mission. We have to save the doctor.
Please, no. You saw how that guy turned into a monster.
I know. That was strange.
I know.
Yes, this is Mayor.
This is Clancy. What's the situation over there?
Besides the air system being down, there seems to be no major damage. Also, one of the survivors turned into a monster.
A monster? What are you talking about? Anyway, save the doctor, and hurry up and start the Navy area docking operation. SEALs are on their way. We'll leave the final solution up to them. Over and out.
You heard the man. Let's go. Mookie, pilot me around the Navy area.
Wait. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. But on the condition that you give me my vacation 1 week earlier. Then I'll take you around the Navy area wherever you want.
Okay. I'll see to it you get topside earlier.
All right. I gotta get out of here.
You know, they just saw a dude turn into a horrible creature, and he is actually being like, no, I'm not gonna do any of that because I want my vacation early, or else we just fucked. That doesn't make anything. Welcome, S-Pack. I think that's who it was that I saw follow. It didn't show up for very long. Welcome. Thanks for the follow, dude. We're here playing a little Deep Fear on the Sega Saturn, and it's so far been pretty good. The voice acting has been highly entertaining, and storyline so far, don't know a whole lot about it, but there has been tidbits here and there. Let's see, we did pick up a weapon. We got that Glock 17. Looks like we have 80 out of 85 bullets. And that's all we have right now. So we do have ammo, that's good. We still have all our items here, that's good. Still don't know what file means, unless that's oh, okay, this is for reading anything that we find when we pick up. This is that document, we can probably read it. Yep. It's a document talking about putting people in basically cold storage to extend their lifespan so they can make very long trips. There's where the 0 from the beginning comes in. Oh, the ammo. Yeah, you're right. All right, what do we have here? Oh, nice. Okay, so this fills up your ammo. And you can change, it looks like you can change weapons here too. Okay, so basically if you have a weapon, you can go in the weapons locker and do... Holy shit, your air is always going down. Man, you can't just, I can't just sit here and just yammer on. Okay, how the hell do I get out of this room? There we go. Boy, this is gonna take some memorization just to... Oh, no. Oh, God. This is the problems with the analog controls. Don't... When I scene transition, I need to let go of the button. Not yet. I wanna... I really want to try to find that. I really want to try to find that little, the AS, I think they call it, air supply, I believe. Got him. Oh, geez. Get out of here. No, go. Alright, so that started hurting me because we didn't have any air in there, so I can't go in there probably yet without potentially dying. So there's something nearby. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the second floor. Are we on the third floor? Were we on the third floor? Because that just showed us going down. Yeah, I don't think air goes down when I pause, so basically if I'm gonna sit here and yammer on, I better hit the pause button. I wonder if these enemies respawn. Boy, they take a lot of damage. Oh, and there's another one. I don't know if I should be shooting these guys or not. I'm going to go ahead and shoot them now, because I think I can go replenish my ammo. Boy, I'm already a little low on ammo, or feeling low. Not sure if I need to conserve. Okay, that's a refrigerator. Let's see. Okay, here's the air to replenish in this. Oops. Press it twice. Go ahead and save here. Alright. So I'm curious if I need to go back to where it came from and take the little submersible, or if I need to try to keep exploring. It didn't look like there's anywhere else I could explore outside of that one room. Did need the level 2 Navy key. Well, damn it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of exploring first. I want to make sure that I don't have any more options, and then we'll come back to that submersible and go back over. I have a feeling this is probably gonna end up being a waste of time, but oh well. Shoot. These camera angles. That's the refrigerator. It's in the refrigerator. I actually used that line on Reaper for a long time because I don't know what it means, but it was funny. Okay, so this is to go up to the 3rd floor. Turning back over on my capture here. I need to have my hotkeys aren't working anymore, where I could swap between the two. If there was a cutscene, I'd swap over to the clean capture. Otherwise, gameplay, just keep it up on this. So I need to fix that. I had to fix about 1 billion things before I can start streaming tonight. It was kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm back to only having... Okay. Run! Run! No, run! No, run! Oh, no, put away your gun! Put away your gun! Run away! There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're almost out of air. We're risking it, but that's fine because I just saved. So if we die, not a big deal. Not a big deal. This is an information gathering mission that may or may not work out. Oh, I can go back and get more bullets. Nice. Nice, mate! Hey, what is this? Oh, it's just more bullets. Chick Hearn's famous quote, "The game is in the refrigerator, the door's closed, the lights are out, the eggs are cooling, the butter's getting hard, and the jello's jiggling." That's kind of a stretch for a reference, and interesting that made it into like a game like Overwatch. Yeah, Blossom, this is what you were talking about earlier with the textures. Sometimes they're a little bit... I wouldn't say these are like super blurry. You can pretty much see what everything is, but that door does not look quite like a door. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go back down on the 2nd floor. We'll go back over to the submersible and go to the main rig, I guess it's called. Something. And then we'll see what's going on over there. Oh shoot, this is the wrong area. I'm dying. I went the wrong way. I don't have a lot of time either. Dude, do I need to take, I think I need to take that one door. I think I went right back to the area with bullets. I did. Okay, so I need to run to that door and take it and hope that I don't run out of oxygen. Let's go. 1 second. This guy. Yes. 2nd floor. Woo! Just in time. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while this is playing. Hopefully you only had to listen to old John sneeze once or twice. Oh, Kiba, if you're still here, I just bought my PAX South tickets last night. Well, technically this morning. So I will be attending PAX South. I think it's January 17th or around that area. Oh, I think I wasted a lot of oxygen here. I do believe there is an air control unit though. That's the refrigerator door. Yeah, there's the AS. We'll just go ahead and replenish that. Save our game here. We'll use a different slot in case we screwed up and wasted too much time in the above areas. I don't think it'll be a big deal, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna be at PAX South. I know Marcy's gonna be at PAX South. So it should be good times. Assuming you're still in the South when PAX South comes up anyway. I believe you are planning on moving to Oregon somewhere. Alright, let's see what we have in here. I don't think I have the key card for this yet. No, I don't. Let's try to use the submersible. Yes. See what happens. PAX South hype! Oh, hey. What do we have here? An emergency aid kit. Nice. Oh, okay. So I can't actually leave. Or wait, no. Maybe I can. Nope, I can't. I probably need Mookie to control this. Son of a bitch. Alright, so there's some area I need to go to. Maybe in that one area where I lose my HPs. So, yeah. Really hope you're in Oregon by then. Either way, I'll go see everyone. Have to wait for my friend's current... okay, I got you. Well, you really can't screw around with this, can you? Alright, so I need to go back up to the 3rd floor, it seems like. I can't go in here, it's the refrigerator. On scene transitions, I just need to let go of the let the analog stick go and just take note of which way he's facing. Alright, so this is gonna be rough. I think I have to go to that one area where I killed the one dude and I started losing life immediately. However, I think the air might be out up here and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to need to do. I did save. I will have to go back and get that thing out of the little submersible. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Oh, this is a storage area. Damn it. I don't want to go here. It's like a safe area. Or safer. Yeah. Boy, I even have limited air, limited oxygen in those areas. Crazy. Yeah, Kiba, hopefully you can make it down to South regardless. It'd still be a lot of fun. Be a lot of people to go visit. Oh, dang it. Boy, I have a feeling I do need to go in this room and then try to find an AS unit somewhere. I think it's in here. Hope it's in here. Well, we're making a guess. There it is. Yes. Woo! Did it. Yes. Save game. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, well, we have nowhere else to go. There has to be an AS in there or we fucked. So we'll go ahead and keep this. Now we can do a little bit of exploring around. Now that we're not under so much pressure. Usually I don't really like games that put you under pressure with a certain amount of time, but this one seems like it won't be too bad as long as you can find stuff like the AS unit and replenish air. The control panel for the docking lift, it won't operate now. Okay, so I probably need something to turn on something or something to repair that thing. It didn't say it was broken, so I'll probably just need to turn on something. All right, so it looks like we only have one door that's in here. Wait, it look like we could get... yeah, it looks like we can't get over the railing anywhere. So... is anybody in here playing any games specifically for Halloween, for October, for Halloween, anything like that? That is what influenced me playing this one tonight. Is anybody else doing the same thing? I kind of want to go through my collection of stuff and figure out what I have and what I want to play. Big old note for you. You don't want to play like the Saw games on the 360 or something for some Chivos? Oh, we found Mookie. Sweet. Love you, Mookie. You're not quite Dubois, but...
Oh, yeah! Here's the key back.
So, will it move?
Have faith. I'll let you know when it's ready. You still remember that 1 week deal, right?
Yeah.
Obtain the level 1 Navy key. Wait, I thought I already had the level 1 Navy key, and the door by the little submersible was level 2, I thought. Interesting. Wireless communicator. It shorted out. Okay. Well, I could probably fix that. So the communicator means we can't talk to anybody because it's shorted out. So maybe, wait, what is that guy? Trust my skill, will you? Well, I mean, you're kind of blackmailing me, dude. It's a stranded sea fox. There are no signs of its glorious past. What? That's just a weird thing to say. Too cliche that I'm... Yeah, I get that, like, everybody's doing it, but at the same time, I kind of like themes. I like, you know, doing stuff with other people, and it's just something we can kind of all rally around a little bit. Like, sure, it's October. It's like drinking, like, pumpkin spice during Christmas or whatever. Everybody else is doing it, but you know what? Sometimes it's fun to do what everybody else is doing. Oh. Running. Games from Bama is now hosting me. Hey Bama, what's up, buddy?
My singing has rallied them.
My singing has rallied them. Hell yeah. Oh, Barry too. Right on. Hey, speaking of hey Barry, we were just talking about PAX South. I actually just got my tickets for PAX South last night. So I'll be rolling down there in January, man. And apparently that convention center is right next to the Alamo. I thought like the Alamo was kind of like out in the middle of nowhere in some sort of like sacred ground. No, it's like in the middle of a giant tourist trap. Yeah, my singing, it's like the voice of angels, really. Nice, Barry. Thanks, man. Boy, pulling out your gun and shooting, you're really taking your sweet time here. Wait, was that a door? Oh, there's something on the ground. I gotta pick that up. What is this? Paint a grenade. Somebody just left a grenade sitting out. Alright, so there's a door right in front of us. I want to make sure this isn't a door. Nope, not. The hell? A monkey. So, this thing earlier referenced, freezing people to extend lifespans, and sure enough it mentioned monkeys, so I'm wondering if this is going to be part of that experiment. Nope, Alamo is downtown San Antonio. What? We were just looking at the map and I'm pretty sure it showed the Alamo like right there next to the convention center, but maybe it's a different Alamo. Are there multiple Alamos in Texas? I mean, maybe that's a thing. Door's locked. You need a level 1. I just got the level 1 Navy key, I thought. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bama. Excuse me, Mike, what? They're all downtown? Oh. Alamo is okay, I guess maybe I missed what was going on there. Get to wink at your new followers. I am winking as hard as you can imagine. Like, winks for days. Okay, so we can't go in here because it's saying we need a level 1 key card. Let me make sure there isn't a way to use that particular item. I don't think so. Oh wait, here we go. Key. Use. Bam! Nailed it. Okay, so we actually have to use items on doors. I didn't think about trying that before. This might be the first one we would have actually had access to, because the oh. I'll shut up now. Oh, John might have new waifu for life.
Stella.
Oh, no, this is Stella.
Can't be. Gina Weisberg? Am I?
Oh, it's not Stella. She didn't have blonde hair.
Hey, can you hear me? Dr. Weisberg, I'm John Mayer of the ERS.
Oh, this is a scientist we were supposed to find. Right on.
Chief, I just got confirmation from my early leave.
Mookie, is it going to move?
No sweat. I was rolling my gas convoy when I was 3.
Get a move on.
She hasn't said a word
We'll
yet.
be back at the big table soon.
I don't like this. Why isn't she talking? Why does she have a monkey? Why does she have duck lips? So many questions need to be answered. Oh damn, that thing's like a train. I thought it got knocked off track by the submarine that went kind of, well, crazy. Deep in the... God damn it. We've got all the Texas chat that seems to have migrated from Marcy's chat to mine. God damn it. Later, Bama. Enjoy your dinner, dude. Look at that smile. That is the stuff of nightmares, people. And she's still not saying anything.
Boyfriend? Just kidding.
Danny, there's a monster. We have to shut off this area.
What was it this time? Another mermaid?
It's true. I saw it.
The mermaid.
It was terrible.
I'm sick of your horror stories.
I'm not lying, right, Chief?
Danny, maybe you should seal off the area.
Well, I took care of the monster.
Maybe you caught pressure psychosis.
That's
Dr.
what I
Weisberg.
Oh god, chat's getting taken over by Marcy's
I'll go
chat.
to Commander Clancy's room.
Oh, she has a voice. I was thinking she was like, I don't know, infected. I don't even know what's going on with the enemies in this game.
Not very friendly, huh?
But she's beautiful.
Mookie, go return Little Shark
His
before
eyes.
the area is shut off.
What? I told you there's a monster down there.
Didn't you say you just took care of it?
Okay, I'll go.
I'll go with you part way.
Thanks, Jacob.
Be scared, kid.
Don't call me kid.
That's an interesting dynamic between those two. Oh, that emote, Gunstar, that pizza roll emote. That's awesome. All right, so back in the docking area, We now have a key card for level 1 Navy. We've got what's her face? The scientist, Weiss something or something Weiss or Weissen somebody. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. When we originally talked to that one guy, he said to find her and then to connect some line somewhere. So I'm assuming that that's going to be the next thing that needs to be done. Everyone has that. Is that global? Oh. Hold on. Let me try something here. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that was a Pete's Game Room emote. I'm dumb. It's the boarding room for Gondola. The door is locked. Of course it's locked. This looks like a new area. That looks like a door for... It says next area, so we're not going to go in there yet. I don't know what this is. This says, this goes from 3, according to the wall, 3 over to 4. So we'll hold off on these 2 doors here. We'll go back to the one that I put us right in front of. See what's in here. This is probably where we just came from. Major Night. Yeah. Dude, that's an awesome emote. I'm gonna have to remember that. Alright, what do we have in here? This is actually new. This is some passageway. Ah, dang it. The camera changed like this. When you're not using tank controls and using the analog, you'll get caught in the screen transitions like that. Go to first floor. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the first floor. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, we were below the first floor? Hello? We were in the basement? There's basements in the bottom of the ocean? I'm gonna like this. Oh, hey.
What's the matter, Dubois?
John, it's a facility check. I have this strange feeling.
That doesn't sound too good.
Oh, definitely. It's from the air unit area. It's howling at the top of its lungs. I wonder if it's wearing down.
Can it be fixed?
Oh, not right away. Oh, by the way, Commander Clancy was looking for you.
Okay.
Fucking Dubois. Oh. I'm sure nothing will happen here. This is totally fine. Got a missile locked and loaded. Alright, so Dubois said to meet somebody, and I already forgot what it was. Son of a bitch. Oh well, we'll figure it out. What we got here? Anything? There's gotta be something over here. Oh, there we go. DCD area. Yeah, let's go. Let's explore this whole first level here and see where we can go. CCD area, first floor, passageway. A lot of passageways in this. I'm curious. I'm gonna need to really get to know the map. Wait, I think I oh yeah, I already know this area. This is where we came from before. I just now have access to the other. Okay, yeah, we don't want to go in here yet. Hold on, I want to see if I can get in this door. Yeah. This is the one where we've got the weapons locker here. And fill up on bullets, nice. And we also have this guy here to fill up on air. But we don't need it yet. That's probably going to be a future one that'll be used. Alright, so we're going to go back to where we were. So this is just to get back over to the CCD area. The commander was looking for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't believe I just like immediately forgot that. No. Oh, dang it. Alright, so we got that whole area explored, and we know that's how that connects back to the CCD area. I'm curious why Dubois was back here, and this thing can't just be here for no reason. I'm betting that's going to come into play at some point. B1. So I made a joke about basements being in the ocean, but sure enough, there is a basement on this facility at the bottom of the ocean. There were a couple of doors in that one square area that we can go check out. Docking area, B1, area junction room. Yeah. It's the doors over here. There was one or two of them that were over here. Yeah, there's this guy and this guy. We're gonna go this way first. Oh, it's just a storage. Alright, so I was hoping you'd maybe get like extra weapons or something like that if you got to storage areas, but I guess not. It's AS, it only operates in the case of emergency. Oh, okay. But I can still save. So that's what I wanted, actually. We'll go back to using save file 1 since it's safe. Always rotate your saves. Learn that as a little kid. Even on cartridges, always rotate your saves. Remember, I learned that lesson the hard way, real hard way on Final Fantasy VII. Because normally I would put my saves on multiple memory cards and have multiple saves per game as well. And for whatever reason, I hadn't done that in quite some time when playing Final Fantasy VII. And I lost like 5 or 6 hours worth of progress, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things of Final Fantasy VII. However, it made me not want to play that game for a long time. Yeah, dude, I hated it. Yeah, those memory cards, especially had the cheap third-party ones, which I did. Yeah. They would definitely go bad. I have some third-party cards now. I do have backups on my first parties, and I use the extended storage third-party ones for a lot of stuff. But even that kind of makes me a little leery. Oh man, Gunstar. That's a game that's another game that's on the Saturn that I want to play. A buddy of mine, Laurais, our retro enthusiast from Latvia, he actually recently completed Magic Knight Ray Earth. Alright, what do we got here? What is this guy on the wall? Can I interact with it at all? Doesn't seem like. I rhymed there. We're in the sea farm. Breeding pool. Okay. Is this like scientific breeding or is this for like food? So we got an AS here, but we're not in an emergency. We don't really need to save. Can I read anything on the wall? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Yeah, Blossom, I had heard about that. Boy, that would be just the absolute worst. You get into an unwinnable state. want to go this way, I think. Or do I? Did I come from this way? I think I might have came from here. I did come from here, dang it. These camera angles. And Saturn was more powerful in this. They could have not done the RE thing. Oh, found somebody. I doubt this is the commander. Oh no, no, oh, that's a grenade! Oh god! Oh, he's fine, he's fine. Totally fine. What the hell? What did I use? I used, I don't know if it was an air grenade. Ooh, air grenade. Interesting. Which one do I have set? Unset. Oh, okay. So that's how you set stuff. So it was an air grenade. So I have this one set. 897 air grenade with compressed air restores a given amount of air to a room. Oh, okay. So I need to not waste those. So that dude just basically got a breath of fresh air on me. It was, what is it? Beery air from Spaceballs. I basically just threw this guy. Or Barry air. Barry, is that where your name comes from? Sharon's room. The door is locked. Okay, so we are out of options here outside of that one door in the main area. And we'll go back there. Super Bando Nerd Baritone. I have no clue what that is, but it sounds awesome. Small tuba. Oh shoot, was this oh, I guess I did go that way. Wait, what was over here? Oh, it's just the storage room. God, I'm dumb. Okay, so if we can't go anywhere in here, might have to go search around quite a little bit, because I think we already covered pretty much everything that wasn't part of the other facility. But we might need to go back there, which was this way. Let me make sure there isn't something else. Hey, Similarian, welcome, buddy. Yeah, thanks for everybody showing up tonight. This has been pretty great. I hadn't been able to stream for 4 months, and this has been pretty awesome so far. It's a control room for the docking lift. The door is locked. Okay, so... we have... I think the only key card we have is the level 1 Navy card. Let me see if we got... Oh, I think we already used it. Huh. Interesting. Gunstar, I fucking... that face. Oh, it's so good. That's the gondola. Man, we got so many things locked right now. So there's gonna be a little bit of backtracking going on here. So that's the storage area. And this actually leads back to kind of the starter area, which is probably where we need to go. The only thing that I know that I need to do right now is I need to go find the commander. Yeah, right, Kiva? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the, let's see. Let me double check that. Make sure there isn't something I'm missing. But I'm pretty sure I saw a key card that I was able to get access to where it, like, highlighted the key. But maybe that only highlighted when I was actually near an area I could use it. I'm not sure on that. So I have two ways to go. We can go back this way, or... let's just, I'm not 100% sure I found everything here, so we're gonna retread a little ground we just covered. We'll see where we're at. I don't think we're gonna find anything here, but I'm basically gonna press buttons on the walls in case there's any hidden doorways or anything like that. And this is just back to the breeding pool, which really didn't have a whole lot of anything in here. Yeah, this guy's not in use yet. And we don't need to save. We haven't made any progress. Alright, so... Boy, I should actually be making... I've got this graph paper. I should, It's a little hard to stream and, make, like, maps on a graph paper. I probably won't unless I really need. Okay, this guy is still... I can't even talk to this guy. Threw a grenade. He didn't seem to care. Oh, wait. Now it's letting me talk to him. With this elevator, you know. We better hurry and fix this thing. Otherwise, Danny will be after us for sure. Okay. So pretty much it's just... that's going to be an elevator that'll be useful later on. I can't use it now. So ignore it. That's Sharon's. Okay, so we have exhausted all options here. So we do probably need to go... Ah, dang it. We do need to go back to the CCD area, I think it's called. Yeah, let's go to the CCD area and see what we can find. The breeding pool. I'm seriously curious, what are they breeding in there? Alright, so I'm gonna save here real quick just to make sure, like, if I need to come back here real fast and the other area isn't a good, like, isn't where we need to be, I can just reload this up, save a little bit of time. I don't think that's gonna be the case though. At least saving doesn't take 10 years in this game. Some games like this, man, you'll click that save button and it'll take about 30 seconds. It'll think about it for a while. Breeding? You need a... Yeah, no doubt. I'll turn into a 90-year-old man before the game saves. Alright, so I think this led us back to the elevator that let us go to the... God dang it. That let us go to the CCD area. Thank. I think it was RE1 that had, like, anytime you opened a door, it did this open door animation thing to kind of cover up the load time. Been so long since I played that game. Pretty much since launch. I have not played the remake. Should though. Alright, so we're back in the CCD area. Commander's probably in the conference room or the other room that we found. That looks like a door, but I guess it's not. Oh, it is. It's just perspective change. Oh, do I want to go to the second floor? No, not yet. Let's see what's down here first. Yeah, Kiva, pretty much it. This is the... Wait, that's storage? Oh, yeah, it is. I thought that was a refrigerator. Oops. Yeah, you can't even access this one. I got full bullets.
What the fuck?
Hey, Nuxie. Welcome, man. Thanks for the follow, dude. We're sitting here playing a little Deep Fear for the Sega Saturn. Real hardware, of course. And I'm using the analog stick, so we have no tank controls in here. We full analog. So it's actually kind of nice playing a game like this with actual proper controls. Well, proper. The tank controls actually have a purpose, but sometimes don't like them. Alright, so we're back at the pool. Yeah, full analog. So here's where our submersible was, I thought. This is where we first met Mookie and some chick that was on the floor playing some quote-unquote April Fool's joke. Okay, so this just goes back upstairs into a room I don't need to be in. We'll go back some bits before. Hey, thanks, Gunstar. Appreciate it, man. Are you leaving for the night to just go chill out for the rest of the evening, or you got some big plans? But anyway, thank you for showing up, buddy. Take care. Hey, Nate, welcome to the stream, man. Yes, Nate, that's exactly what it means. A round-looking Saturn controller. You can even, it's kind of, you can hear the buttons. They're kind of loud on this guy, and it's probably coming through every time I talk. But oh well. It's a good controller though. Like, I honestly think like every Saturn owner should own this. There's quite a few games that support it, and they support it in a pretty good way. Laurice also makes that Saturn adapter where you can use a PS4 controller on this, and it works the same way. So that's also pretty nice. Okay, so that's the storage room. We don't need to go there. We need to go to the second floor, I believe. Oops, I just went back the wrong way. Need to go to the second floor and try to find the commander. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Nate. It's been a little while. It's been, I believe Streamlabs said it had been about 4 months since I'd last streamed. And now that I'm in kind of a little better state to be streaming, I'll probably be doing this a little bit more often. So it should be good times. Actually, since I'm cruising around, I should probably change over. I need to set up that hotkey. I normally set it to the clean capture, as I call it in OBS, when there's a cutscene, but I'm not in practice. Yeah, it was the Alien Resurrection game, which I actually need to go back to. I want to go back to that. That's a good game. And for the PS1 era, the graphics are stellar. Like, the lighting specifically in that game is just insane. Alright, now I need to remember where everything... Oh, Clancy's room. We did not have access to Clancy's room before. This is actually new. Being a cutscenes.
Dr. Weisberg, I think you should rest a bit in the infirmary.
Yes, but there's something I want to check on, so I'm going back to my room in the MI area. Thanks for everything, Mr. Mayor.
John's fine.
Excuse me.
We just saved her. He had a monkey with her, too.
I heard everything from Dr. Weisberg.
A human being turning into a creature? What's going on in the Navy area?
What goes on in there is top secret. Now, I'm afraid I can't answer your questions, but I will say this. The Navy has nothing to do with the creatures.
But...
Anyway, a SEAL team has been called in for the rescue. Until they arrive, the Navy area will be sealed off.
Oh, I guess that key card I got's no good anymore.
What? Okay, I'll be right there. The Sea Fox, it's in a bad situation. Mayor, you come to the deck too.
Okay.
Okay. The voice acting in this is just fantastic. Alright, I wonder if I'm going to be able to cruise around his office and see what he has. Let's get some more lore going. You obtained a letter to Captain Dawkins. Ooh, fantastic. Letter to Captain Dawkins, Captain Clenoy Dawkins, U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet. Oh. After due consideration of all your efforts in previous incidents and all you have done for the United States of America, you have now been appointed Chief of Command of the Underwater Fueling Facility Base SSB-01 as of January 1st, 1999. January 1st, 1999, Virgil K. McBride, Chief of Command, U.S. Pacific Fleet. Okay, so not very long. So he just he was promoted to this post. And I'm not sure what year this is actually supposed to be taking place in. So it might have been a recent appointment as well. You'll lurk for a while. All right, Cecil, have a good lurk, dude. Take care. See if we can see anything on the walls. Steal anything. Maybe we got a air grenade. You obtained the report on the EEC. Oh, nice. Man, we are stealing everything. The EEC, Emergency Evacuation Committee. MI and DN, the two leading major investors of the big table, have been asking about EEC, Emergency Evacuation Committee, for quite some time now, and whether or not it will indeed function. However, due to the limited budget we have, the EEC plan has been officially postponed. Boy, this analog controller is not good for this, so I'm going to switch over to digital to swap between these. Anyway, therefore, the following have been assigned as temporary measures. 1. The cruiser Eldridge of the U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet will be the official relief ship of any emergency should occur. If any emergency should occur. 2. Staff from the ERS will be on board the big table at all times. The ERS, or Emergency Rescue Service, is a civilian rescue squad founded by former U.S. Army Green Beret Lieutenant Colonel Gabe Riley. Its members consist mainly of former military personnel. Unlike public-operated rescue squads, the ERS specializes in special scene rescues. For instance, they are recognized worldwide for their involvement in a plane crash rescue in high-altitude mountains in 1985 and an oil refinery plant explosion rescue in 1997. The ERS has 32 stations in the U.S. and with rescue and first aid specialists. Or all with rescue and first aid specialists. They are called in for all types of situations, civilian as well as federal. Nice. Turn that back over to analog. No, Nate, this is actually the unreleased US version. This is a prototype that pretty much was ready to be released. So yeah, if my Saturn wasn't already region modded, it wouldn't need a region mod for this. But it's basically the PAL version. I believe there is a couple of differences between this one and the English PAL version. This is native 60 hertz, and I think the differences are really, really minor. I looked it up a while back. I'm just hoping this one doesn't have any like bugs. No, Saturn cannot play Burns out of the box. Mine is modded. However, you can get an action replay, which will allow you to play Burns, remove region encoding, stuff like that. You just have to flash the action replay. You can buy them on eBay, and you want one anyway because they're just nice to have. Or you can just get your system modded or mod it yourself if you're capable. But yeah, that's what I have. I just have a system modded Saturn. Yeah, those action replays pretty much required because it gives you the access to the 1 megabyte and 4 megabyte RAM, which I actually already have both those carts anyway. But this way I have like a cart that just takes care of everything. Okay, so Dawkins there just gave us a bunch of information and said he closed off the naval area, which we did have access to via the key card, which we no longer have. So yeah, and there was a door that was near the submersible that was for level 2 of the naval area. So I guess we definitely can't get in there now. Let's keep going this way. And wait, is this the right way? Yeah, this is the conference room. Here we go. Barry. Yeah, definitely recommend an action replay on the Saturn. Scheduled for, okay, yeah, we've already been in here. I wonder if there's anything new in here. Can we turn on the TV? No. Yeah, for the Saturn, action replay and the Saturn analog controller are definitely the two peripherals I would 100% say definitely pick up. Have to have for the system to fully enjoy it. Alright, so there's nothing in the conference room there. I have to watch a review of my tent. Alright, Kiva, enjoy your review. It's such an awkward, like that, who designed that? Just, that's so awkward. control deck. Here we go. Might be people in here to talk to. Yep, nailed it.
The Seafox missile hatch is open. Either there was a malfunction, or someone opened it from the inside.
I can hear water in the Seafox's torpedo room. A torpedo will be launched in less than 10 seconds. It has a sonar tracking device.
Uh-oh.
Everyone on base, until instructions
Del
are
Dubois
given,
is like, oh, fuck.
do not make a sound. Stop all construction work. I repeat, do not make a sound. This is not a drill.
Don't sneeze, John. I think more than 10 seconds had passed.
What's that sound?
It's the air unit area.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. I think I know where the air supply issues are gonna come into play, or gonna, like, the reason why they come into play.
It's been launched!
Thanks for the host, not reliable. We're watching a cutscene right now. Thanks, buddy. Oh, this would be intense. Missiles just searching around hunting for anything. Oh no!
It hit the air unit, but its safety system was on. That was close. But the air system isn't working. The pressure's dropping. There's a threat the big table could be flooded.
Report
That's
the
a little
damage
forced.
immediately.
The torpedo didn't explode, but it still knocked the air station offline. And they're still looking at the Seafox. Oh, more torpedo bay doors are opening. Ruh-roh. Oh shit! Those are surface-to-air missiles, aren't they?
Commander, the Seafox missile hatch is...
What?
This is an ROV picture. The Poseidon could be launched at any moment. Someone is operating it from inside.
Nuclear terrorists?
How is the Poseidon missile launch code deactivated?
2 keys must be entered within the Seafox command room.
Has the SEAL team arrived yet?
The Coast Guard has arrived, but it'll be a while before the DSRV arrives. We don't have a minute to spare. Mayor, you were a SEAL Team 6 member, right? Didn't you have training in decoding nuclear missile launches?
Yeah, but...
I'm sorry,
yeah,
we don't have any time. Get aboard the Seafox and take care of the situation. Go now!
But...
Your submarine should be able to dock with the Seafox. Just in case, I'll give you this. It's a standard weapons storeroom pass card. If something happens in the Seafox, use this to get a weapon. Good luck.
I already have a weapon. Time to kick some ass. SEAL Team 6 style. But, not sure I'd want to assign some kind of mission like that to a guy who's just like, You've obtained the weapon guard for submachine gun, or weapon card for the submachine gun. Oh, okay, very nice. So I need to go find the weapons room. It's an urgent issue. Go to the Seafox at once. You're our only hope. Obi-Wan, you are our only hope. What is this over here? Oh, it's a dude. What is he doing? What is that? Why are you doing that? Like, are you DJing? Is this burst error? Is this burst, guys, this burst error has to be burst error. I'm pretty sure it's burst error. Yeah, it's a good thing that I was trained in decoding nuclear missile codes, because, you know, that's a thing. Yeah, not reliable, just destroying everybody's immersion. You're a terrible person, not reliable, but welcome anyway. It's good to see you, man. Never thought this would happen. What should we do now? You should just keep on DJing, Burst. Keep DJing, man. Just entertain the masses, keep everybody calm, and so there are no riots in the streets. Bring peace to humanity via your DJing skills, Burst. I wish he was in here. Oh, dang it, I hate that. Alright, so I need to find the weapons locker and go find me a gun. I'm leafing. Make like a tree and leaf. Oh, that's the conference room. We don't need to go in here. Trying to remember where the damn gun thing is. I guess I could go back and take the elevator. This was what's his face's room, Clancy's room. I don't think we need to go in here anymore. Boy, there is a limit on the air now. I cannot screw around because this does not reset. If I leave the area and come back, it does not reset. Alright, so there definitely was a couple of areas that had the air system that we can turn back on. So it shouldn't be a big deal as long as we can find them. I do have at least one air grenade. So there is that. Boy, I already don't remember where I'm going. Docking area. Don't want to go there yet. Pretty sure there is a weapons locker around here somewhere. No, where we just came from. Storage. Okay, so there should be an emergency air system in here, and also the weapon locker. The weapon locker here. Oh, wait. Nice. Magazine for submachine gun ammo. Nice. Special weapon. Hell yeah. Bullets. We selecting that. Ready to rock and roll. Nice. Okay, so I can swap between weapons with this. And then exit out. Yeah, okay, so that's how that works. Okay, good to know, good to know. But we're definitely gonna bring out this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the little guy until I know I need the bigger guy. Because I'd hate to run out of ammo wasting it on enemies that are easy to kill. Oh, you can run. Oh shit, I wasn't running like this earlier. I didn't realize you could do that. I'm dumb. You have a regulator, you could replenish the air. Oh, that's the charger, not the... Weird. Okay, so that's not what I thought it was. Alright, so we'll keep going down, I believe, and explore a little bit. Then we'll come back once we kind of got our bearings. Oh. Cutscene. Yeah, this is submersible, the ERS, Emergency Rescue Service. Submersible. We already took this guy out once. Mookie was the one piloting it. Oh, speaking of.
Big hitter Mookie is safe at home.
Yeah, they are, Nate.
Mookie, we have to go again.
What?
What? Fucking Mookie.
How come we get all the dangerous jobs?
We don't have time to wait for the SEALs.
But if it's nuclear terrorists, they would wipe us out with one missile.
Let's pray that doesn't happen.
Oh. Damn, Mookie. You're taking that thing a little too close to the fin. Alright, so this big submarine, if anybody is just recently showed up, something happened, shots were fired, and this submarine just started like rolling out pretty much, and it ended up hitting the carrier, and it also took out some lines to something else. And now it's kind of dead in the water, but for whatever reason, it seems like something's manipulating the fire controls in the inside of it, and it's firing off missiles, or potentially about to fire off missiles, so it's kind of where we're at with it. Looks like we're now going to go check it out. I was hoping we'd get to see the submarine. I'll call if something's up. Please be careful, Chief. And we're currently playing Chief John Mayer, and this is Mookie, and yeah. Kind of characters so far. Wait, no, we want to do can't hold any more first aid kits. Okay, so let's do an inventory check. I do have 8 out of 8 for those for first aid kits. Emergency aid kit, I don't know what the difference between these are, but I only have one of the other. And then the resuscitation kit, I'm assuming, will be if I die. That'll be pretty cool. Regular grenades have 2 out of 15 and 2 out of 15 air grenades. And apparently you can accidentally throw a grenade. I think it's Z. So hopefully I don't accidentally press Z. Yeah, graphics in this are, in my opinion, quite good. Climb down the ladder? Wouldn't I be climbing up it? Oh, no. Oh, that's right, because you're sitting on top of the submarine. That makes sense. Alright, so what do we got over here? It's the regulator charger. Oh. If you have a regulator, you could replenish the air. Okay, so I think a regulator that they're talking about are like one of those masks you can wear. I haven't gotten one of those yet, but I'm assuming that's what it's talking about. And who is this? Hopefully not another guy I need to shoot in the face.
What happened?
Everyone's dead from the strange disease. Hell, I might have caught it too.
There's a submarine at the hatch waiting for you.
What about you?
I have some things to do in the back.
Be careful. The air in a ship is dangerous from fires. Use the regulator when the air doesn't clear things up.
The mag.
Thanks.
Dude, a fucking mag busting through the wall and you have to fight it? Hell yeah. Alright, so let's go. Climb down the ladder. Fun regulator. Probably not that bad, Bacchus. I'm sure she's a sweet lady. Oh, hey, looks like we don't have a lot of time here. I'm assuming there's gonna be charred body. Because of the fire, it can no longer be used. Keep climbing down. So that was the engine room, and there was a charred body in the engine room. What do we have here? Door is locked. You need a CFOX key. Okay, so we need a CFOX key. Oh. Can I hit anything here? No. Looks like I need to go talk to this guy. Uh-oh. I got a feeling he's gonna turn into something. Let's go check him out first. What a tragic end. There are traces of scratches around his neck. Gain the CFOX key. Oh, okay, so I can go back. Nice. Okay, so I already got the key, but I do have the option to go up or down that one ladder. And I don't know if I should yet or not. Oh, nice. Can replenish bullets here. Communicator for officers is inoperative right now. All right. I'd like to be able to save my game. All right, we'll go back out here. And I'm kind of curious about the ladder. Oh, there we go. Air system. I didn't even see that on the wall. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Woo! Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, we can save our game now. Let's see. Oh, really? I thought I thought actually Sega made this, but is this one of like Sega's like second party teams that made it? I just thought this was made by Sega. That's why I heard it was always pretty good. Okay, so I don't need the CFOX key. Actually, no, screw it. I'm gonna go use the CFOX key over here. Let's see, item, key, use, boom. Bunk room. Sega AM7. Okay, yeah, that was their internal development team, or one of them. The glue-like stuff is stuck to it. What is that? I don't... Hey, look, there's a nice... Hey, baby. How's it going? Like to go a few leagues under your seas, if you know what I mean. Oh, what is that? Oh, obtained a regulator. Fantastic. And a cutscene, apparently. Or something. Okay, so I now have a regulator. And I can fill it up. Okay, so there's going to be some rooms where I'm going to be out of oxygen. So this will be good to have on hand. Marcy. Must be Box. Yeah, with all that quote-unquote glue. Right. Okay, so good thing I went here for... Oh, shit! We running! We running! I don't know what I'm hitting. I don't hear it anymore. Is it dead? It's dead. Okay. That wasn't quite a jump scare, but they're all dicks for doing that, though. Glue, nah, I spilled my shake, right. Here we had a glass of milk. Hey, Nersburger! Welcome, dude! Thanks for showing up to my my first stream in a very long time. Way too long. But I feel better now. All the rehab stuff that it's kind of hard to explain. It's a long story, but I'm definitely... Oh, shit! I'm definitely much better off now. And now I can probably stream a little bit more often, and it'll be fun. Man, I love this being able to run around with my gun out. Did not know I could do this before. Whee! Oh, did not mean to waste that bullet. Sorry, my bad. Put it away. All right, so this ladder, we can go back up. I think there's another ladder here. We don't need to go back up. So this is, we need to go up or down here. That was really unexpected. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna be at TwitchCon at the end of this month, so that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited for things. So we're now in the air refinery, and it seems like something is on fire. Yeah, this is no good. I don't think we're gonna be able to pass this. I don't think that little air regulator I got is gonna help out. It's burning furiously and can't advance. I can't advance any further. Okay, so let's climb back down. We'll go below. So we only have one route now that we can take. So far, the game's been not quite linear, but at least close enough to where you're not like doing all kinds of crazy backtracking. No, I did not mean to go up. Damn it. Sorry. Yeah, Nursberg, this is the NTSC prototype that was supposedly pretty much finished. And yeah, that's why I'm playing it. This was supposed to be the North American release. This is not the PAL version. But I actually had the PAL version here. So could have went that route. I didn't know if it ran at 60 hertz or not. But so far, I haven't had any problems with this whatsoever. I was worried about bugs, but I hadn't read about any bugs in it, and I'd seen the full playthroughs on YouTube, so it should be fine. Yeah, Nate, I'm okay with linear, especially games like this where, you know, allow at least a little bit of exploration, but if you can find, like, or not find your way within, like, you know, 10 minutes or so, I think your level design needs to be adjusted a little bit. That's my personal opinion on that. Some people love cruising around and, you know, 2 hours later they find something they missed. I'm not a fan of that. I just feel stupid. Wait, are we underwater? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. It automatically put on the regulator. Nice. Okay, so I couldn't go in here without that regulator. Running in slow motion. What a tragic end. I can see his agony. Oh, that's sad. It does run at 60 FPS. Yeah, exactly, Nursberger. I have KO Flying Squadron 2 for the PAL version, and I do know it runs on my Saturn, so happy about that. I need to actually put some time into that game, though. It looked really cool. Are we underwater in this? Shut up, Marcy! God, you obtained a magazine for a submachine gun. Awesome. That means I have, let's see, I should have way more ammo now. Yeah, 120. Nice. Wait, when did I get this? Where'd that guy come from? KPG L9. Huh. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know. I bet you that locker where I got, the regulator from, there looked like there was a weapon in there, and I must have clicked through too fast, and I must have picked this guy up. Yeah, Marcy, this isn't the time for being all, you know, Miss Smarty Pants. What we got here? You obtained the fire extinguisher capsule. Oh, okay, so this should help me get through that one room. Sweet. And cutscene. There's a lot of little cutscenes in this game. It's actually kind of awesome. Wait, is that door gonna explode? Okay, no. Nothing happened. It's the hatch to load the torpedo. It's large enough for an adult to enter. Ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna need to escape from there at some point in the future. I'm gonna wager yes. Platform game from its size. Yeah. See, that was actually exactly why I wanted to play it, is for that kind of mixture. But who knows? The first one was on the Sega CD, right? KO Flying Squadron. I'm pretty sure I have it on Sega CD. Wait, was there something there? Or was it just a bubble? Oh, that's just a bubble. Basically, squirrel. Oh, okay. So my air supply, you can see it kind of counting down there. Marcy just has all the adorable emotes between like the pupper emotes and Elegy's emotes and a few others, and her own. She's just swimming in a sea of adorable emotes. Oh God, no! Oh, I have to reload. Am I hitting it? There we go. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so there's two new enemies there. Interesting. My emotes. It's on Sega CD. Yeah, it's not a cheap. There's a lot of games like that on the Sega CD that aren't cheap, and it sucks. And Saturn's even worse. So old John here has a cold. I still wonder if that's gonna play into things. All right, we're gonna go up here because this is where the fire was, and hopefully the game just automatically uses the fire extinguisher. If not, we'll have to get that bad boy out and use it. Oh, that's not gonna kill me, is it? Okay. Hopefully it didn't kill me. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. We got a fire extinguisher, right? Air grenade. Fire extinguisher capsule. Use. Yeah. Got in one. Fucking Michael Bay as fuck. You go, John Mayer. You go. Yeah, right, Nate? This is awesome. Okay, so apparently I still can't breathe in here. That sucks. Ladder. Let's go past it, though. See if there's something over here. Charred body. From his badge, he must have been a high-ranking officer. I bet she's got something on there. Named dog tag. Huh. Wonder what the hell I'd use a dog tag for. Wonder if I can read it. Alright, let's go up this ladder. No more dilly. Can't dilly-dally in this game. You do, you will run out of air quickly. Alright, so we're in the announcement room. What's up, bro?
Are you okay? Are you the ship's captain?
Yes, I'm Dallas Silver, the ship's captain.
What happened here?
We picked up that thing. Have you seen the creature?
That thing?
We don't know who's been infected. Half the crew transformed.
He's already killed 2 of them.
One missile was launched, and now a nuclear warhead is being armed. Who's doing it?
Second in command. He crashed the ship into the Navy area and wants to blow up the big table with a missile. I tried to stop him.
Where is he?
Downstairs. I want to disarm the nuclear warhead, but I can't move. It's up to you. Here. It's the key to the officer's vault.
Nice.
Inside is a nuclear missile control key. With the key and the second in command's password, the vault will open. But only the second in command knows the password.
So hopefully he's not dead, which... Yeah. You obtain the safe key. Yeah, Nurseburger, I was actually just commenting on that earlier. I tend to not like games that impose a strict time limit. They're just too stressful, and games are not, you shouldn't be stressed by them. Maybe they can be kind of hard, but like the time limits, especially when you don't know where you're going, I don't like that. But in this game, so far, it's been not too bad. In fact, I actually kind of like it. It's kind of a cool gimmick. All right, so what do we got here? We got some sort of console. Control panel for nuclear missiles. There are 2 keyholes. Okay. So I think he said that everybody was down. Climb down the ladder. Yes. Yeah, Akiba, I think it's definitely part of the puzzle design. Alright, so I got the dog tags over here. I don't think there was anything... Excuse me. I don't think there was anything else there. Let me go back up here and make sure there isn't anything I missed. I don't think there is. I think we just pretty much need to go back to where we were. Yeah. Okay, we didn't miss anything, so we're good, we're good. Ah! Yeah, hopefully this game kind of keeps up this sort of same design where not everything's like super stressful. We'll see.
What the fuck?
Hey, thanks for the follow, Nurseburger. I appreciate it, man. I had quite a few tonight. This is awesome. Alright, so what was over here? This guy to replenish air, I believe, and to save. Oh, it looks like I can charge. Nice. Yeah. As long as you know where these things are, you're pretty okay, it seems like. What is this? 95. What is going on there? Like, those numbers don't make a lot of sense to me. Not sure what that, because I've definitely been playing longer than 23 minutes. Maybe my Saturn does not have the time set correctly, because it says it's 1995, I think. Maybe I should set that at some point. I didn't even know you could. Good old camera boss, that's right. Well, the really interesting thing about this is the, oh, shoot. There we go. Where's the other gun? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I want to use that guy. Alright, so we got that set. That's good. What is this on the wall? Anything? It's locked. You need a key for... Oh! I wonder if we can use this guy. Safe key. Got it! The safe key is double locked. You'll need to enter the pass. Oh, god dang it! Brr, brr, brr. So I need to find that one dude for... a communicator for the officer. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we need the password still. Boy. So we need to find that guy or something on him that'll tell us the password. Or the Googles. Won't do that. Not yet, anyway. Save battery should be okay on this one. I know before I bought it, it had been replaced. However, the save battery is like, if I recall correctly, it's a little carriage thing near the back. You just pull it out and put in another one. So maybe I just need to do that. Maybe that's why my onboard save is not working right now. That battery might have died. So that's terrible. Are you saving to an action replay? No, actually, I've got a actual Sega save cart, so I'm saving to that because I don't trust any of these old systems. I even have the 3DO save cart because I wanted more storage memory, and I also don't trust that either. So yeah, I paid money for that, a lot of money for that. Don't screw around with my saves. Yeah, I've seen it before. I've pulled apart my other Saturn. I might try to see if I can modify it with something that like might recharge. All right, so we don't need to go there anymore. I believe we went up and down there. We can go up here. We used that one key there, so we don't need to go in there anymore. Actually, let's go in there just to cover our bases, make sure there isn't anything else in here. In the bunk room. Oh god, oh boy. You about to get it, dog? Okay. I should why is that not killing him? I should get the other gun. Wow, that took way too many bullets, and it has only 45 compared to the 85 that my my pistol has. So yeah, I should get rid of this guy. That was not very powerful. Yeah, that's it's not too big of a deal. Like, I can just save to the save cart here. However, there's some times where the action replay you cannot save directly to from any game. You have to save to your onboard system memory and then transfer over to your action replay, if I remember correctly. And there's sometimes going to want that action replay in, or the 4 megabyte cart in. So I should just fix my onboard, and I could probably, like you said, and like I said earlier, just modify it, have a rechargeable battery in there. I mod like basically all my systems anyway, so this one I actually bought pre-modded, so I have very little experience with it. But I do have another one that I could probably do all the things to. Yes, let's go ahead and go up here. Oh, okay. They probably need to be programmed to actually allow for it then. I hear. Yep. I really need to swap this out for the pistol. I could switch over to the submachine gun, but I'd rather waste all the ammo in this first, because I'm not exactly under duress here. Good golly. Just die. Man. You don't even get experience points or anything for that. Charred body is gone. Huh. Okay, yeah, this was the engine room, and it mentioned something about the charred body, and I think I got dog tags here. No way, no, I got dog tags elsewhere. All right, let's keep going up. Dragon Force, you say? They're Dragon Force, the what is it? The hard mode of Rock Band. No. No. I think he has some invincibility frames, or... Oh, boy. What is going on? He's gonna kill me! No! It's been so long since I saved. Oh! No! Oh, listen to that music. Wow. Okay, I have a feeling this is the game telling you, like, yeah, you're sometimes gonna lose progress. I did, you're right. I don't think I keep saying Nersberger, but I think it's Nerbsburger. I'm dumb. My bad, dude. Sorry. Anyway, let me load up the latest one. I might have been just running around since I last saved it. I think you're right. I don't think I actually found anything. Oh, no, not new game. No. Oh, damn it. Person. That guy had like some invincibility frames. Like I couldn't just keep shooting him like some of the other guys. Nerbs. Okay. I'll call you Nerbs. Yeah, Nate, totally agree. Let's see here. Load game. See, I guess there's just not even a continue from last save, which I assumed that was the thing. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I did pick up anything. I just killed a few things. At least where I saved at, I think I'm right next to a weapon exchange thing. I think. Oh, no, I'm not. Wait, is that a door right there? Oh, it's not. Back to 1995. That's right. We're going back in time. I kind of want to fight this thing. But I'm not. Oh wait, this is the. I think this is the room where the guy killed me. It is. Oh no, I didn't want to climb down. Damn it! All right, we might just like roll past this guy. Oh, he's gonna lunge at me. Later, dude. I'm invincible. All right, I'm gonna hit start as soon as I get in here. I'm gonna swap to the submachine gun, and we are gonna get some goddamn vengeance. Let's fucking go. Yeah! Suck on my balls. Yeah! How's that feel? I hear something else coming at us. Okay. Better stop screwing around. I'm gonna change weapons here because this thing doesn't look nearly as threatening. Hey, wait, we have this guy again. All right. There we go. That's right. Murked the hell out of that guy. Oops. Oh, I don't need that. Let's see. Climbing on up. Use this until you find the regulator. Air grenade, nice. Well, I have the air. Huh. That seems like something I should have had before I went down there. Boy, am I saved. I already have plenty of these. You know, I could have used this when that guy was attacking me, but I didn't think about it. I've not actually needed to. Hey, Moki, what's up, buddy? You look a little down. Shoulders are slumped. You want to talk about it? We got a little couch here. We can sit down, have a little chit chat. What? Now it lets me talk to him? Really? Okay, weird. I'm looking after him, all right. Good luck to you, Chief. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Did I not do all the things? I guess I did not do all the things. Oops. Okay, so that's just to recharge the breather thing. They did give me some canisters. Dang it. Hate that. Guess we'll go back in here or down here. I'm not sure why I need to go back down in the engine room. This is where the charred body was there and then was no longer. Oh, hey, maybe this is. Come on. Okay. He did. This was where the charred body was, and I guess that was the guy. Yeah. So. Let's just retrace steps here, figure out where we need to go. This is the bunk that's over here. There should be a guy in here. Oops, did not mean to do that. We'll kill the guy in here. Make sure there isn't anything else that needs to be done. Nice. Yep, nothing here. Alright, so we cleared that. Gotta be something that I missed. There's no save spot. Saves so far are somewhat generous considering the type of game this is, but not that generous. I don't think this will. I think this is just for the rebreather. Oh wait, there we go. Never mind. It doesn't let me save there. Might as well recharge the air system while we're here. Rebreather's fine. I don't think we're gonna get anything in here. This is where we opened up the safe. Oh, this is what we did. That's right. We had to use the key here. Like, I'll just go ahead and do that now and get it out of the way, get it out of the inventory. So that's done. That doesn't work. We can get more ammo here. Nice. Oops. The wrong way. Alright, so we'll go back to the ladder here. I wonder why there's different air in there than there is out here. I mean, besides the fact that the door closes, but when it opens, you'd think it would, we did some stuff. We'll save scum a little bit here. It's quick. Alright, so we have up and down. Let's do down first. Torpedo room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we got the fire extinguisher. This guy is, came to a sad end. Yeah, this is where we got the fire extinguisher grenade. And this guy is where it said can fit an adult. So we've cleared this for now. Huh. I swear we've already went through all this. Let's go up. This game does have, like, there's some tension here. Like, not a lot, but enough. Definitely interesting. This is where we got the dog tags. Yep, nothing else here. I guess we'll go up. Oh, did I need to go up here? It's Michael J. Spader. Only he knows the passcode. Anyway, we must find him. Okay. Huh. You hadn't said that before. Wait, do I have any keys for this guy? Nope. Wait. No! Okay, so that dude's name that knows the code is Michael J. Spader. So how in the hell are we supposed to get the code out of him if he's dead? Huh. Don't forget the name of the sub-commander. It's Michael J. Spader. Only he knows the passcode. Anyway, we must find him. Okay, can I go up here? No, I can only go down. Alright, so I wonder if there is something down here that will give us the code, is my guess. Nah, it can't be a time thing. I mean, this is this guy here. I'm curious if I use this on the safe. Let me go use this on the safe and see what happens. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I've cleared everything else. That was the guy we were supposed to find. Where the hell was the safe? Go ahead and charge those bad boys up. No, I've already went back and searched the body a couple of times. It just says it's a charred body. Was this the room? Yeah, officer's quarters. I'm gonna try to use the dog tags here. And well, there is the 1224. Here, let's take a look at these real quick. Item, dog tags. It says 12.24. It looks like there might be enough room for 4 characters, so that'd be a little weird if the guy had his password on his dog tags. God, turn off the analog for this. 12.24. Enter. That was it? Okay. Fantastic. So but that's almost moon logic territory. Oh shit. Well, he's dead. All right, so we got a missile control key. So, why would he have his passcode on his dog tags? Like, I was wondering I figured that was just his birthday, but I guess some people use their birthday as a passcode, and so maybe that's what it's referencing. I don't know. That's weird. All right, let's get some more bullets. Let's go back up there to where that bro is, and we'll go to that one control panel, and that should work. They really like doing that. We save scumming. I don't like losing progress, so... Even though I'm not too terribly worried. The game so far hasn't been overly difficult. I think this game would have been a little bit more difficult if I was using tank controls, but since I'm not, it's not too bad. We've been making some really good progress, though. I don't think we've gotten stuck pretty much all night. Alright, so here's this control panel. We can use that control panel for nuclear missiles. There are 2 keyholes. Huh. Missile key 2. Wonder if this is going to trigger something else to happen. Are we switching the submachine gun for this guy? Alright, so we're gonna switch to you. And we don't have as much ammo as I want, but whatever. No, run, run, run. Yeah, I'd be way more... Oh, no, no, no! No! Oh, God, he one-shot me! Oh, the camera fucked me! Oh, luckily I just saved, though. It's fine. See, that's why we save scum. Right there. Bam. Vindicated. Yeah, the music in this game, I was playing the OST for this before I started the stream, and man, the OST, I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. It's good. It's really good. So far, everything about this game, I don't know why, other than the fact that it was on the Saturn, didn't get kind of, well, I guess it never came out over here. And it barely came out in PAL territories. This should have been a thing. This game really should have. Yeah, pretty much. And also, yeah, camera boss. All right, we're gonna go ahead and have this guy equipped and ready to lock and load when we get there. Yeah, this if they ever do like since the classics, those little consoles are kind of the thing to do now. If Sega like actually has some success with their Genesis model, and they do a Saturn one, like actual have like a legit. This would be a great candidate to throw on there, especially for North American audiences that never got to experience this. So this would be like a good draw, I would say, like a legit good one. Should have known something was up when that guy was missing. Here we go. No turning around now. That music, so good. What? Ah! You know, I wonder if I'm not at full HP. I am curious about that. It'll never happen, but that would be awesome. Yeah, you know, you say that, but I think companies are finally starting to realize there's a market for a lot of these older games, especially if you have, like, you know, not just the ones everybody played, but some other ones to draw you in. Like the Super NES Classic with Star Fox 2, that was a huge hit. I know people, including myself, bought it entirely because Star Fox 2. And that's even saying I have a Star Fox 2 reproduction cart sitting right here because I just wanted to play that game. Well, there's nowhere to get back from. That room is super small. So what I think I'm going to do this time is I'm going to check and see if I'm actually at full HP or not. I might not be. And I don't think that guy should be one-shotting me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run and try not to get camera bossed and get some distance. That's my plan. I don't think my HP should be as low as it is. I think it should be right where the air bar is. So we're going to use some of these guys since I have 8 of them. Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason why I'm getting one shot. And I can, as soon as I get back to the little submersible, I can fill these things right back up. So that's probably good enough. We're gonna go ahead and save it here so I don't have to do that again. Yeah, the one thing I did end up waiting on my repro though, because I didn't buy the Super NES Classic right away. I ended up buying one anyway because I got one for like a stupid cheap deal from just because I wanted it, and just the fact that Nintendo put Star Fox 2 on there, I kind of wanted to just have it. But I ended up getting my repro copy is actually the version that's on the Super NES Classic, so it's not even the old unfinished one, it's actually the new one. I've played through it a couple of times. I don't think I've ever streamed it though. I love Star Fox. I love rail shooters. Absolutely love rail shooters. I'm probably like one of like 10 people on the planet who love rail shooters. Like I played through that PS1 Japanese game Gamora 2000. Well, that might have been one of my last streams actually. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can actually send that off to somebody and like get that reprogrammed if you want the newer version. It's actually not hard. Like if I had the reprogrammer, which I'm thinking about looking at investing, I would totally do that because then you can basically make your own reproduction carts, which would be fucking awesome. Or reprogram old ones, or fix. Or sometimes those things can go bad. All right, so we're gonna didn't get our weapon out before I saved last time. That's fine. Swap to you. Go ahead and use. Am I close enough to use that? I am. Let's go. Yeah. Little game. Oh, I've actually played through. I've played through on stream. I played through Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2. I need to play through Panzer Dragoon Saga still. I actually only did one stream of Panzer Dragoon Saga. I had a friend of mine over here and we were kind of co-streaming it, and it had some like technical difficulties and I only have one microphone, and so I just never went back to doing that. But I definitely am going to play through Panzer Dragoon Saga soon on stream. And I also bought Orta for the just the original Xbox, which is fantastic because it works with Xbox One X backwards compatibility. So I've actually played Panzer Dragoon Orta in 4K, and it holds up. It looks good. Yeah, Nate, it's really good. I've only played through the first 2 levels of it. I actually wanted to play through it all on stream, so I only let myself play through the first couple levels. But it's good. It's really good. I've heard it's hard. Like Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2 were kind of easy. And even like going back and beating them like on the hardest of like I can't remember what you have to do, but they're not that hard to get. Orda, on the other hand, is apparently much harder. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, the battle system was something that I was definitely starting to pick up when I was playing it, because we played it for 3.5-4 hours. I think I'm just gonna start it over when I do. Wait, do I have to actually do this for? I think you do. That's weird. There we go. Oh no. No, camera boss. No camera. Oh my god, why is the camera so bad? Oh, why? Oh, I need to heal. Why is the camera so bad? Oh, he's gonna hit me. Oh god, I think I just wasted that because he's gonna hit me anyway. We're gonna try to run though. We did it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're gonna kite him over here a little bit. No! Oh, why does the camera do that? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna use another heal item here. And I think I'm out of ammo. We're gonna use another one right away. And then I'm gonna immediately go into the weapon menu. I might have to use an air grenade too. Yeah, I'm out of ammo there. So we need to swap to you. Now I'm probably gonna need to run. Oh wait, no, it automatically. Why does it hit you? Oh my god, why does it do that? Oh, this is such terrible design. No, no! I wonder if I'm even supposed to fight this guy. I should not have went over here. This is bad. So I can kite him around in a circle this way. Dang it. Got him. Yes. Yeah, camera boss is ridiculous. I wonder what he said right there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to waste my ammo. Did I pick up anything off him? This monster was Captain Dallas. Part of his body was transformed grotesquely. Yeah, you don't say? What do we get? Missile control key. All right. It's a control panel on nuclear missiles. Control key 2 is inserted. So let's put in 1. Let me get caught up on chat here. Turok Evolution on OG Xbox has some Star Fox type parts too. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't even know Turok Evolution was on Xbox. I've been actually collecting tons of Xbox games. First off, it's a pretty cheap console to collect for. Secondly, there's just a lot of really good games I wasn't even aware of, and they play really well, pretty much. At least the ones that I've ran into, like a bunch of like crazy ones, like what is it, Last Horizon, there's one called Jaeger, and a few others that I picked up that just surprised the hell out of me. Yeah, Panzer Dragoon Saga would be a really good re-release that I would hope would end up at least as a digital purchase on PS4, Xbox Store, or part of like a Saturn Classic, something like that. That'd be pretty fantastic. Yeah, but even buying an Xbox, like an OG Xbox, is only like $10. Like, they are stupid cheap. I am going to use one of these, and then I'll use one of these. A thrift store. Oh, nice. So we're now actually turning on the missiles. I'm curious why we're actually enabling these missiles. I would have thought we would have grabbed these keys and... Oh, I guess it's just shutting it down. You needed the keys. Interesting. I thought you needed the keys to turn it on. Oh yeah, I saw those nerves. I saw those pictures. You got some good stuff in that lot. Oh shit, Mookie, get out of there. Oh no. Is this... Oh, okay. Wait, he was just below it and then all of a sudden he's above it? Weird.
Chief, are you okay?
Why is he so sick?
Yeah, I'm fine. What happened?
I'll save the details for later. If you don't escape quickly, C-Fox is going to fall into the trench.
Uh-oh. Better hurry. I wonder if I can get out. I wonder if I can get out and say, oh wait, I know where I need to go. I need to go in that bunker room. Or not bunker room, do I go here? This is an air duct here. Enter, yes. We need to go to that one tube where it said it could hold like an adult-sized person. It won't let me save the game. Are you serious? Oh, okay. Oh god. We don't got much time. Climb faster. Engine room. Okay, I think we found it. I don't think we're gonna have much of a problem here. Yep, knew it. Hit an air grenade. Alright, good. I'm probably gonna need that. Wait. Did I go up or down? Shit. Junction room to the outside. Wait, no, I need to go back up. Fuck. Got your camping supply. Oh, Kiba, where are you going camping out? Hopefully your camping trip is more relaxing than this. Another $1 for the swear jar. Texas Renfest. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, dude, thanks for the bits, man. Wait, which way do I need to go? I'm so confused. Oh, camera boss. Oh, it's the underwater thing. I accidentally... Nice. Oh, damn it. Why does the camera like to swap like that? Oh, just keep going this way? I don't remember. Officers' quarters. We don't need to go in here. Damn it. Mistakes were made. Thanks for the bits, Kiba. Fuck. This is too stressful. Fuck, am I in the right spot? I'm not. This is the officer's quarters. No. Wait, I can refill ammo here, though. I think I can refill ammo here. Yeah, I can't refill ammo. Alright. So I need to go back out here, I think. Better hurry, you're gonna have to fight that. And I know! That's what's so crazy. I think it'll be fine. Dude, could you be any faster, please? I think I need to go down here. Yeah, I think this is where I go down, and this is where I find the little chute, I want to say. Was this it? This was not it. Fuck. I don't think that was it. Maybe I needed to go up there. Let's go down the ladder here. Yeah, I know. I only have one health thing right now. Wait. This is where I started. Are you serious? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go back through this real fast. Hopefully all the enemies are now dead. Where in the hell was I supposed to go? Yes, we're... No sign of a little shark. We missed something. Something got missed. Not in here. Camera boss. Wait, no, we need to go up. Fuck! We need to go up. Yep. And I lose a couple seconds every time I screw that up, too. Thought it was in the... This way? Bunk room. I don't think this is it. definitely not it. Yeah, Kilmer, go ahead and tell me, because I'd prefer not to lose. Down the hall to the second ladder, then up ladder. The hall that I'm in currently. Okay. This is the... Is that the first ladder here, or is this the second ladder? Because when you're coming in, this is the second ladder. Okay. Because there is another ladder. Why did it stop? Why did it stop? No! Oh my god. Oh, that is awful. Damn. I mean, it's not really that bad since I kind of know where to go now, but... All right. See, I was going to get out of this area and then I was going to stop the stream, but now I am determined to... We're going to do this real fast. Upside down main hallway. Yeah, that was the problem, is like everything was backwards. Alright. So we'll fight that boss again. He's actually not too bad. In fact, actually I can probably do it better this time and not lose as much HP. In fact, I shouldn't lose any HP if I just avoid the camera issues. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over to you. And we will go back. Aw. Yeah, next time we'll just run through it real quick. I did find like 2 items. I think like a magazine for the submachine gun, and then also an air grenade. So finding those things wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, I do have that. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy again. He really wasn't that bad. I was just bad at fighting him. No, oh, camera boss. Just one to cut. There we go. I don't think I'm hitting him. Alright, let's swap. Oh, whoop. Didn't want that. I want to go to weapons. You. Good. It automatically swaps, so I should be able to just start firing at him. Damn it. Didn't take that hit. I'm gonna hit, yeah. Alright, it's alright. We're still good, we're still good. Oh, the reload! He stops and reloads. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's do a couple health things. We'll run a little bit. I swear I'm not hitting him like I was last time. I'm gonna get hit here. Dang it. You do the camera transitions, you're not doing... Oh no, I'm gonna go right back into it. Fuck! Oh man, that was terrible. The camera transitions messed me up. Yeah, I know, Kiba. That's the reason why I was thinking I wasn't hitting him. And I'm not sure why the machine gun, it seemed like the machine gun I needed to be really, really close maybe? But it didn't look like the machine gun would interrupt his swing, where the pistol was interrupting his swing. Yeah, if that extra camera didn't, if there wasn't that one corner, it wouldn't be so bad. But part of me thinks I should turn off analog for this and just use tank controls. And partly that is because, I wonder if it's because this doesn't stay on. Oh, it's on. If I had tank controls on, I wouldn't have that problem. It's analog because I keep holding the button up because I keep thinking when the camera swaps, I'm going to be running the direction that I thought I should be running. But because of the camera swap, I'm actually running the opposite. Alright, so let's swap over to this guy. Yeah, Kilmer mentioned that was aim assist, and I was like going, okay, I'm totally fine with that. And you're right, it might be doing a shit job. Maybe I should turn it off and just aim myself. We'll see, though. I think it's just more the characteristics of the weapon right now. That's my theory. Man, I've had a Coke sitting here that I haven't been drinking. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, check out this camera. You get here, and it doesn't, when the boss fight stops, it doesn't remove this camera. So you get stuck between here and here, and if he swings at all... if this camera didn't trigger, I would still have my momentum and his swing wouldn't hit me, but because the camera triggers, I get hit. So, yeah. Anyway. Try this out again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna run right off the bat. Camera. All right, we're gonna wait for him here. There we go. Try not to screw up the camera. I'm just basically letting go of the buttons and going slow. What? Fine. Nope. Oh, run. No, no, no. He's sitting there reloading. Oh, he sat there and reloaded. I'm like, why isn't he moving? Because he was reloading. Yeah, that fucking camera. I might turn off the aim assist and see if that helps. I don't see how it will. I mean, it's literally just point in the direction of and it hits. Maybe that gun's just not very good for that fight and the pistol's actually better, which doesn't make any sense. But hey. Oh, no, God. there is some shit design choices. One is not being able to continue immediately after you die. Two is always having new games showing up after you die. Diet Pepsi's not too bad. It's good stuff. Let's leave it off. Let's see what happens. All right, let's swap over. I wonder if there is anything else that I had. Do I have any other items? Oh, I have grenades. Oh. Yeah. I think that's button Z. Yeah, we're gonna try that shit out. Maybe that's why I'm not able to kill him, because I'm not using the right weapons. Yeah, I think I have one or two of those. I think it's button Z that throws it. It does take a while to trigger, so he's gonna have to like sit there for a while. I think I know a good spot to throw the grenade at him, so we'll try that. Here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is draw, and I'm gonna run. All right, so here's where I'm gonna use a grenade. Did I kill him? I didn't kill him. Got him. Well, that went a little smoother. All right, so let's see. What's can somebody repost the game fact thing real quick? Just to make, I'm pretty sure I know where to go now, so it's not like a big deal, but. You know, I could be a cheesehead and go downstairs and save real fast. But fuck it. YOLO. Now I kind of want to check out where the mini submersible is compared to the submarine. Oh, it did start going up. Never mind. I saw that wrong the first time. It's still a weird perspective. All right, we got this now. God, I can't believe we were so close. I'm gonna be so pissed if I was right next to that ladder and died, and it literally would have been that was it. That was the end. If we had another room or two to go, then I won't feel so bad.
What happened? I'll save the details for later. If we don't escape quickly, Sea Fox is going to fall into the trench.
Let's go. All right, so go through here. I'm gonna change weapons too, since I know we're almost out of ammo and I want to save that. Okay. Let's see. Run to the end of the hall and go up the ladder. Okay. So I need to go to the other ladder now. That's an air grenade. Wait, that's the wrong... That's not right. Wait. Go to the end of the hall and go up the ladder. In the next room, go up the ladder again. Okay. We're going up again. Bloomlight. Not a Resident Evil clone. Dude, it totally is a Resident Evil clone, but it actually has a lot of mechanics that Resident Evil doesn't have. So this is actually pretty awesome. This is a well-made game. Alright, so I'm pretty sure there was something else to pick up here. And this is the ladder I think we need to go up. Yes, this is where I was wanting to go last time. Okay, so I went down last time. Yeah. Okay, here's something in here. Everything's in slow motion underwater. Like, they just cut the frame rate. There we go. I think this is where I need to be. Yeah, I would have never made it last time. I don't feel bad now. Yes. Yeah, I don't feel bad about that at all. It is shitty that it can put you in a loop and start over, which is what happened. Oh, later, Sea Fox. No way would he be surviving.
I guess I'm not as young as I used to be. The blast tank burst.
Sad ending for the Sea Fox. Millions of dollars down the drain.
Yeah, he totally would not have survived that.
Are you okay?
I feel
pressure alone.
Cold all of a sudden.
This is Little Shark. Mission
Welcome,
accomplished
Bloomlight.
and returning.
This has been a good game. I don't know if you've seen it before. This has been a really good game.
Because of the SEAL's DSRV.
Wait a minute!
Yeah, dude, Nate, you called it. I'm pretty sure you're right.
No way! The MI area is in the opposite direction!
Oh.
What are they thinking?
It's far, but oh well.
I'm going to accelerate. Hold on.
No, they've been... Oh god, I hope Mookie doesn't buy it here. Oh, hey, turtles. Kitty. Hey. Might just be seasick. You know, you might be right. You know, when I get seasick, my veins turn black and my teeth turn into pinpoints, but you know, it's pretty common, really. Turtles. My kitty showed up.
I'll go first and take a look around.
Oh god, is this guy gonna get out and he's gonna start infecting people? That's probably what's gonna happen. Dun dun dun. It is the T-virus. No, he's gonna get Mookie. No. Get out of there, Mookie. No, you can't have him. He's too innocent. Look at those eyebrows. Oh no! Don't stand there, John. Go shoot a bitch.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, I knew it. Oh, and of course it's a cliche. Oh man, this actually genuinely sucks. I liked him as a character. Goofy as hell, super nice kid. Rip indeed. Well, I guess we're not using that thing anymore either. Oh man. He'll probably like end up turning or something and he'll end up being a boss we'll have to fight too. Won't that be shitty? Oh god, I knew it. Yeah. This is gonna be a thing. Oh yeah, John's like going, I'm about to go SEAL Team 6 on your ass. Wait, do I have to fight another boss? Without saving? Guess not. Can't save? Yeah, he did. He got killed by a basic ass bitch.
Yes.
This is Clancy. Are you okay?
Mookie. One of my men has died. The creature got him.
Thanks, Kiba.
Well, the SEAL team
I shall wash away my tears with your bits.
But try to return
Rip
to the CCD
Mookie.
area as soon as possible.
We only knew him for about
You should have a map in your
3 hours.
Roger.
Mayor, thanks to you, we're safe from nuclear danger. Well done.
Well done. Let Mookie die. Well done. Feels so bad. No! No! Oh my god. That just happened. The game did not let me save.